Game's future stars. Number 23 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
Doing great, man. Great with my pitch, yes.
2-1.
That's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through.
That's a good pitch, but just
nice execution right
even
there.
better hit.
Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Down the first base line.
He's got one out here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch and at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough.
Yeah, he's
We'll
got
have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Oh, I didn't hit triangle.
Stepping in, J.C. Milan. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, J.C.
Now a flare out toward right center. Donnie
Oh, I was about to say, you better catch that.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Eddie Alvarez.
The shortstop, Eddie Alvarez.
Hey, we got one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oop.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Right to short.
It's speared on a hop. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Good one.
Now to the plate, Andrew Bechtold. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Andrew Bechtold.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right, woo.
2 down here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Colin.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Now a foul
Ooh,
tip
nice.
onto behind the plate. Nice
Week
work there to
5.
get the punch out, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Wow, that game with Tom Brady against the Bears is a Thursday night football game. Ooh.
Striding in, number 23,
Batting
and their
ninth.
runners at the corners
The
now.
pitcher, number 23.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Line
Nice.
right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo
The
Santana.
center fielder, number 10. Guillermo Santana.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Soft liner to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base
The
hit.
batter,
Nice
number
job.
6. Second baseman, Christian Donahue.
From the belt, the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, okay.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Bechtold moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch
Now
Ney.
batting, the third baseman, Mitch
4 runs here in this half
Ney.
inning.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Smokies are on top, 4-0. Now at the plate,
Hey,
Santiago
we got
Chavez.
Leading off
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Santiago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh,
And
damn.
that's a base hit. So a little first.
I'm gonna grab some drink right quick.
He's on to kick off the
I'll
inning.
be right
Hey,
back
nice
here.
AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jordan Milbrand.
Hey, no one down here. Here's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
All right. That's a pretty easy schedule for the Bears, if that is in fact right. At least in the first 4 weeks.
In now, Jordan Milbrand. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So
Oh, now it worked.
Plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
I miss Gonzo that he actually gave some bits.
In now, Justin Twine. He was a
The batter,
strikeout
number
victim
2,
to open up the
second
ball
baseman,
game.
Justin Twine.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
I actually missed that. Wow.
Hey, double them up. Let's go now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Strike one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Milbrand leads off first with one away.
This one? Okay, one of these cores is actually Charger. This one. There we go.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Magneuris Sierra. He reached on a
The
single
center
in his
fielder,
first
number
try.
34, Magneuris Sierra.
Hey, we got
From
two.
the belt, the
Two down.
pitch.
Bowling.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Yes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Couldn't lay
One
off
ball,
that time,
two
and
strikes.
it's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I forgot to hit triangle again.
Into the box now, number 23.
Now batting.
2 on, 2
Number
out for him
23.
here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
On it's away the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, wow.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I know it's
I thought that was going to break down, and it didn't.
right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Popped up, Milan in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And swung on.
That's a
and
nice
strike
pitch.
3. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Digging in now, Ferrar Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Right now, fellas.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zagunas is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. At the plate, Cornelius Randolph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Nice.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, J.C. Milan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
We got two.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And this
Foul
is
tip, baby.
Missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side. So stepping in, Eddie Alvarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's foul.
But this will land untouched. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's off the side, so the run will score. So now to the plate, Santiago Chavez. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You go.
Ball.
Cuevas will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Smith. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Twine. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
let's go, big fella.
So coming to
Now
the
batting.
plate, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Encarnacion is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Magnera Sierra. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ooh, that's on the outside.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate, Cornelius Randolph. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on first with 1 down.
That's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, J.C. Milan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air to right field.
That's caught.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
No outs, now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Okay.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Ball, that's it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Santiago Chavez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Donahue ranging into the outfield.
Ooh.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Johnny Landrum will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted down the line and left.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball.
Oh,
Nice play.
Hey now.
Nice play at
No
first.
runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On down to the bottom of inning number 7. The Smokies lead it 8-1. Jared Young will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory. Look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. Tennessee Smokies.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
EH here. 3-3, just need to play better. Ooh, control because of our catcher. Okay, having boosts like this is great.
Welcome to MLB The Show. At the plate, Deshaun Knowles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The designated hitter.
That's popped up. Nay in foul ground. But this will land.
The Trash Pandas?
Boy, in a perfect spot
I got
for
the
the
count.
splitter
0
there.
and
It's
2.
0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Struck him out.
That swing.
That is 100% says Trash Pandas on it.
But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their
Oh,
last 6
wow.
games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box, Gareth Morgan. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Morgan.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the
All because Mark Zagunis out there tried to fell while he was trying to get to that damn ball.
Pitching standpoint, he makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Fine.
Zagunis is there, 2 down. Into the box, Zane Gurwitz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Hey, here we go, guys.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no. Settling in now, Jordan Zimmerman. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go.
Zimmerman enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Got him to miss the breaking ball.
That was a good pitch.
Joe Zimmerman is retired, leading off the bottom of the 2nd. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Here you go right now, fellas.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here now the 2-2. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Standing in, Kevin Maitan. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zagunis is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Emerson Rienzi.
Oh, damn.
It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0. Liner toward right center.
We're playing shallow as hell out in
Into the
outfield.
alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the 2nd leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat.
Oh, off his glove.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Gareth Morgan. He singled his last time. Fouled off.
Morgan.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got one out here.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The batter,
First
number
pitch
7.
on its way.
Shortstop.
Connor Justice is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Let's need to pitch better. This is no excuse here.
Count 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
Not at all.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Into the box now, Zane Gurwitz set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. A good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner, it's a ball. In the air now, out to left. Rice is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Johan Urena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's
Didn't
down.
quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2
Fun.
fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the
Inside,
plate.
ball 1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Doesn't get the
3
zone.
balls,
Count
2
full
strikes.
now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Take it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Maiton. So
Thanks,
far,
team.
1 with a flyout.
The first baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, nobody.
Bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center.
This is a big outfield.
Out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing
Now
right
back,
here. That's
the
back-to-back
designated
base runners.
Ball 1,
After
no
a
strike.
few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Swing and a miss, and it's a
The
ball
count
and 2
is 1
strikes
and
here.
2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Damn it.
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready now, Brendan Sanger. 1 for 2 in the game.
Not gonna get in the All-Star game playing like this.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, we got one.
Ball
2
2.
balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the
It
other
wasn't
way
all where I
out to
put
left.
that ball, but alright.
Rice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Garrett
Now
Morgan. It was
the
an
center
RBI
fielder.
sac fly for him last time through. 0-1 the count.
2 down, 2 down.
Not cheated on that
Down.
swing, but the
0-2.
splitters by him 0-2.
Anderson.
Get out of
Swing
here.
and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Smokies are on top, 7-4. Craig
Ladies and
Brooks
gentlemen,
enters to
your
do the
attention,
pitching in
please.
the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tennessee.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Tennessee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they
Fans
never
are
gave it
final
back.
line score.
Number
First
20.
for the-
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Yeah, simulated game. Got him. That was a good one. Do a memory sequence. Okay. Used to help mix up speeds during a live game. Okay. Oh, okay. Fold, fold. Fold, hot, hot. Outside, cold, hot, hot. Outside, cold, hot. Cold, outside, outside, cold. Okay. Hot, cold, 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 cold. Okay. Hot, outside, cold, outside, outside, cold. Hot, outside, outside, cold. Okay. Cold, outside, outside, hot, hot, hot. Cold, outside, out. There we go. Outside, cold, outside, hot, hot. Outside, cold, outside, hot. Go. Let's go. Ooh, we got some pitching to do. Or hitting to do this game. We need to get our ERA down. Couldn't tell if we were first or not.
Minor League Baseball is live. And number 23, the right-hander out of Indiana.
We need to get our whip down under one.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he misses there, 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Line
Oh,
to center field.
he went golfing there.
He's got himself a base hit. In now is John Jay. That's popped up. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Ramirez stands at first with one out. Ground ball right side.
Oh, come on. He was cheating for the freaking double play.
Further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there. Now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden,
Jesus.
4, 5, and 6.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Andy Yerzy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply.
Ow!
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. To the plate now, Angel Aguilar.
Jesus.
Left the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Camden Duzenek. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up.
Oh.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is...
You're just not fast enough to that.
There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm
What?
not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Come on, man.
Base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Eric Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way.
Thank you.
Adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Eric Ramirez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. The Generals lead it 3-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Oh, geez, one time. Here we go.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ooh,
pitch.
I should have swung at that.
First and second here with nobody out.
Come on, big.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Please don't change up.
0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to
1
him
ball,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 12. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Manuel Julio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1 out.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Angel Aguilar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Smokies lead it 4-3. Stepping into the box, Camden Duzenak, as we begin the top of the 4th. Back up the middle.
Oh.
And he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pedro Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just
Relay to first in
Nice.
time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying.
Oh! Oh, I thought that was gone.
It's off the wall.
I thought that was gone.
Second here with no
You gotta be kidding me.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas.
Oh.
Solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Ready for another shot now. Brennan Davis. The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Jay. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Zach Short. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Brandon Wagner. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby nine.
It's Nico Horner.
More frustrated with that as a pitcher. You're 1.
I got that.
Now batting, John Jay, who singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Yeah.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, come on.
Off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing.
A leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Standing in, Andy Yerzy, runner in scoring position with 2 runs.
What?
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 23, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch.
I don't want to swing at that.
Ball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over.
You cannot be mad at that. That was a nice play at second.
Second base. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Dylan Maples takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Well, this one
Did he get the win?
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-6, the final score tonight.